What's up, guys? So here are some late Christmas presents, which I can't believe Christmas was 2 weeks ago already. Like I can't. I was just. I was telling Gina this morning. How crazy is it that 2 weeks have passed since Christmas? 2 weeks gone, done, out, bye bye. Crazy. So yeah, these came yesterday. Um, Me and Gina decided to stay in the room all day yesterday. We both woke up and we did everything we had to do for work from the bedroom. And then she's like, you hungry? I'm like, yeah. She's like, go make something. So I went to like a bag of pizza bites and threw it in the microwave. And I sat in the bedroom, me and Gina just literally watched shit on DVR. We had a ton of shit on DVR to watch. So she goes, oh yeah, 3 Christmas presents are coming today. I'm like, what, they get lost? And she started laughing. And she's like, no, these are all pre-orders. Two are pre-orders and one, um, it got delayed or some shit. I don't know what the fuck, what she said, something stupid. So here they are. So I'll start with this one first. This is from Kid Robot. It's a Chucky. Fucking creepy. So it was funny actually because we were watching TV in a room, and she said your stuff was delivered, your Christmas presents were delivered. So I ran out and got them. I brought them in the room, and I showed Gina the Chucky doll. She goes, "Okay, I think it's fucking creepy." I'm like, "All right." And I left it on the bed, and I kind of like left it in the plastic. And at the foot of our bed, we have pillows, because when the cats come in our room, they like going under the bed. And there's this one of the cats is kind of really small, and she can get underneath the bed because the bed's got a frame around it. You can't get under it, but she could squeeze between the footboard and the mattress because she's tiny. So I sat him up like this against it. Looking at Gina, she didn't know I did it because she had gone to the bathroom. So I just literally put it like that against the headboard, the footboard, and she didn't realize when she walked by it. And then she got in bed. She's sitting there, and she looked at it. She's like, "Move that." And he fell down and hurt his neck. Oh my word! So there's Chucky. Pretty sweet. Kid Robot made this. This is. I want to cry when I'm gonna. Inside I'm crying when I'm gonna say what I'm about to say. These are the new movie maniacs. Really? Like I think back to McFarlane in late '90s, early 2000s. I think back of the real movie maniacs, and then they make this. I mean, it's cool, but it's not even a figure; it's a statue. And the pack, I hate the pack. They couldn't just put it. Even if they did something like the Walking Dead package, even like the original movie Maniac pack. I know they're not gonna go clamshell because of plastic, and I know plastic probably costs a lot of lake to make nowadays. But go back to to a packaging, a window box like Naked did with the clothes figures. Do something like that where I can actually keep them closed and buy them. I mean, the only movie maniacs I have is this one. I have the red, yellow Pennywise, and I have the Blues Brothers. I don't know what the fuck the Blues Brothers comes in the movie. I mean, there's a ton of them now, but even Gene's like, I'm not collecting them. They're in boxes like this. I'm like, eh. So I'm gonna put them in the other room with the Pennywise, with the other Pennywise and my statues and shit. I don't get the gold label thing. They don't even give you like the figures on the back no more. It's I don't know. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. I still remember. It's crazy because it was literally 27 years ago, fucking in October, that I got Movie Maniacs. I still remember the day. I remember that happened yesterday. I walked into there was a KB in a strip mall. It's a town between Little Falls and Totowa here in Jersey. Close to my ex at the time. And it was a strip mall. And there was an arcade there. And my ex used to go there all the time. We used to play games. And then I had gone to KB to look for the new hockey figures that were coming, new starting lineups, because it was '98. And obviously, you saw I only collect goalies. And I walked in, and I'm looking, and I'm like, oh shit. And I seen Jason, I seen Michael, I seen Jason, Leatherface, and Freddy. And I seen even Patrick from Speeches. I'm like, I don't want them. And I grabbed them. And they were, I think they were $9.99 or $7.99. I don't remember. And I bought them. And I have the picture. If I could find the picture, it's somewhere upstairs. I got it somewhere. I'll pop it in my next video somehow. And I only had those three Movie Maniacs on my sport figures. And then I remember I went back and even Patrick, and then I got series when series 2 came out. Michael was the hardest one to find, and then I mean series 3 they made series 2000 they made the 18-inch figures, and then I walked in a KB, and I looked up and I said, "What is that?" And I forgot, it was either 2 Michaels and a Freddy or 2 Freddys and a Michael. They had what they had. And it was this I know for a fact, $24.99. $24.99. This is October of 2000. Holy fuck. Yeah. And then I remember 2001, Series 4 came out. And I went to the GameStop. Was it GameStop, I believe? Or an FYE. It was one of those. It was on Route 22 in Union. And I walked out. I went in there to look for Series 4. The hard one was fucking... I don't feel like getting up and looking at my Movie Maniac figures because I'm not near that area because that area is still a mess. Plus, I still have my shit from 2 weeks ago. I didn't put half of it away. Fuck, what the hell was the figure that said was hard to get? Somebody that said was really hard to get. I forgot who it was. And I walked out with that figures. I found it. The 18-inch Leatherface, the 18-inch Ash, and the Jaws box set. And those last two were $24.99 each. The Jaws box set, $25. Good old days. For you guys who started collecting now, you don't know how good it was back in 98, 99, 2000, 2001, 2. When McFarlane, and then once NECA came out, and McFarlane and NECA were going head to head, that's when it got really fun. Because those were the 2 companies going back to back. And then Soda Toys came out. That was, what the fuck year was that? I want to say 06. They did the Lord of Darkness, which I still don't have my Lord of Darkness. He's in the other room. I know where to put it. And if they would have made that figure with a cloth cape, it'd be the greatest figure ever made. But they made it. That's why it's so heavy. That fucking rubber cape weighs like 10,000 pounds. So, but yeah, I miss all that shit. Going into like different store, FYE, Suncoast, Electronics Boutique, GameStop, Toys R Us, obviously, KB, and just getting shit. I told Gina that. I said, I miss all that. I do. And it's crazy, actually, because here we are now. I remember 98, early 98. I was with my ex, and we had gone to a Toys R Us on Route 10. I was looking for the NHL starting lineup. Freeze frames. There was a player, goalie, a player. I don't obviously collect goalies. And the one I couldn't find was Patrick Roy versus Jaromir Jagr. And I was looking for it. And I remember going in there and I seen a guy putting starting lineup. So I think he's putting basketball or football. I forgot which one it was. He's putting one of those series. It wasn't hockey. And I said to the guy, "Excuse me, do you have NHL freeze frames?" He's like, "Oh yeah, we're bringing stuff from the back. What are you looking for?" I said, "I'm looking for Patrick Roy and Jaromir Jagr." He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna bring them out." And there was 2 in a case. I heard there was only 1 in the case. This is 98. This is before the internet blew up and all this other shit. I know I'm babbling, and I grabbed it and it was crazy. And that was the hard one to get in 98. That was January 98. I'll never forget that. The Olympics were going on actually when it happened. So, all right, enough of that. Now this is the Mondo Jaws. It's a designer figure. It's a vinyl. It's actually, it might look like it's really heavy. I'm going to keep the box. I don't really like to throw this box out. This box is fucking sweet. I'm going to put it in the other room. It's the shark on the cage with the fucking with the barrel. I'm gonna take it out of the box. I was gonna show you the box. The box is fucking sweet. You have to fucking look at the fucking the spikes in them. He's dragging the fucking barrels. So basically, the box is like the whole scene. So I'm actually gonna unbox this and take it out. So I'll do that real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry for the glare, but I didn't think it would be like that. This is fucking cool. There's his mouth. Is his mouth? That is his mouth. This is gonna stick. I don't know what's supposed to be there. There's a leg, a head, the tank. I don't know what that is. Harpoons. There's the cage, has the barrels, there's the shark. Well, this thing is fucking cool. All right, let me put this thing together. I thought I'd come back and do this video real quick. Pop this in, but this is fucking sweet. So, all right, let me do this real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, this thing is pretty fucking sweet. So when you put it through, you got to be very careful. Don't break nothing. Like I thought I was gonna break it, and I was trying to be as gentle as possible. I'm not a gentle person. Everything I do is rough, and Gina gets mad at me all the time because I make the simplest thing turn into a fucking, a crime scene. It's crazy. So, but the thing is fucking sweet. Okay, and I'll tell you why it's sweet. Number one, Alex Kidner's Raft, all fucking bloodied up and chewed up. Fucking fantastic. Two, the fucking ham that this guy used. Stole his wife's holiday meat to go catch the shark. The shack, if you're from Boston and you pack the car in the head. Then, Ben Gardner, his fucking head, it's just fucking fantastic. My head fell off. I was attacked by a shark and it bit my head off. I was very injured. And then the fucking guy in the sailboat's legs. Hey, you guys okay over there? And then if you watch the movie, when he falls out of the boat, he has no shoe on. He's barefoot. But when his leg hits the bottom, he must have put a shoe on the way down while he was getting eaten. He wanted to keep his feet clean. Fucking stupid. I don't need my head examined. Don't remind me. Yeah, this is like, I mean, they really got this fucking thing down to the nooks and crannies. It's fucking sweet. And they did a Jaws 2 thing. So there's a Jaws 2 alternate head. I mean, it's supposed to be more burnt than scarred. So, I mean, I'm not going to put the head on. I'm going to leave it off because obviously there's nothing to do with one. So, and then I'm sitting here like a fucking moron, as you guys probably figured out by now. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What is this? I'm sitting here. I'm like, seriously, this is together. And I took a sip of water because I was fucking dying of thirst. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I'm like, duh, retard, Cable Junction, hello. The why he killed him with too. So, I figured out that I'm going to put the air tank, obviously, the key part. So I'm going to put this in here like that. And I'm going to put Alex Kidner's Raft right there. Put Ben Gardner's head in there. Put the ham in there. And then put the leg in there. This would be like to keep the accessories, the head. Everything's there except for the thing. But this thing is fucking sweet. This thing is fucking awesome. The 3 barrels. Its fucking thing is, I mean, it's crazy to think that, well, first of all, George is obviously my George section. I have another one over there, but I told you, I want to get all my George shit in one area. I told that the other day. Because we came down here Tuesday. Came down here one day. And Gina was spying. Gina's in a spy mode now because Valentine's Day is in like a month. So Gina's spying now, like, okay, here's what I got him for Christmas. Let me spy now what he doesn't have. Which you really can't tell because I have so much shit. I mean, you've seen the video. So, but yeah, I want to get all my Jaws stuff in one section because I can't. Having it split up and having it like this kind of bugs me. I want it together. And I'm going to do it together. I don't know how the fuck I'm going to do it together, but I'm going to do it together. And but the first, well, obviously the McFarlane movie Maniacs was the first Jaws thing I got. But after that, it really didn't make a lot of Jaws stuff. And then Gina found the Sideshow statue for me. I had it for Christmas in 2010, 11, maybe 2009. I don't remember, so fucking long ago. And that's all the Jaws stuff I had for ever. And then he made the pops. And then he started popping out Jaws shit. And then obviously Etsy came along and all the custom stuff came along. And then just all the shit you see. Yeah, look, fucking cups and snow globes and Disney shit and popcorn holders and pops. And those are customs right there. And then this Iron Studios Orca and, popcorn holders and drinks and plushies and shit. It's crazy. So, but yeah, this is definitely, it's sold out obviously now. And I don't know if they're on eBay. If they're on eBay, probably I'm late for it. So, I would, and it's funny about this is, it went for pre-order. We couldn't order at the time. It was summertime and we didn't have the money. So Gina goes, when you get paid, you can order it. I said, fine, no big deal. And Gina pre-ordered it already. Gina already was 2 miles and change ahead of me. So Gina's like, okay. Gina knew it was sold out. She was like, yeah, go order it. And I go to click on it and it was gone. I'm like, motherfucker. She's like, it's sold out. She's like, really? I said, yeah. She's like, all right, maybe one will pop up on eBay. I'm like, oh, yeah, fine, no big deal, eBay. And I'm like, okay. And, yeah, totally slipped my mind. Just, in one ear out the other. My life story. But, yeah. It's pretty fucking, this I'm gonna have to put somewhere visible. Like, I gotta figure it out. I gotta do a whole rearrange down here. I know I promised a room tour video, but I can't do that until I get all this shit straightened out because those gotta go back up. These fucking things keep falling. It annoys me. They put the J hook in the middle. Why would you put the J hook in the middle? Put it on the fucking end. So I'm gonna figure something out with those things. Oh. And just show you how fucking dumb I am. I've got the 3 Toonie Terrors. Visible Man, Creature, and Bride. Sweet. And I'm thinking, like, why'd they only make 3? So I go on the NECA's website. Then they made the Invisible Man. I didn't get the Invisible Man. So I gotta go on eBay and get him. Really? Fucking idiot I am. So, and I gotta get a 4x4 and cut it. And I'm probably gonna put the Universal Monster Toonie Terrors with the Universal Monsters because all the other ones coming out. They actually, NECA just announced the dude from I Know You Did Last Summer. So that's pretty sweet. But yeah. And I know the Santa Art's coming out too, so I have too much shit. I told you I gotta stop. This is just getting, you go back 20 years, 25 years, go 2000, 2001 even. You would told me I would have this much shit in 25 years. I'd be like, get the fuck away from me. Go to rehab or something. You're on fucking crack. So I'm done babbling. All right. So there you go. The Jaws thing is fucking awesome. It's gonna be the best Jaws figure, I think. I mean, obviously I'm not counting the statue because that's obviously costs an arm and a fucking leg, and Jesus, insane for buying it. I had no idea she was gonna buy that. But this thing is fucking awesome. It's like you go this first, you're like, And you get the Chucky. Chucky's like, okay, this is pretty sweet. Plushy Chucky. It's like, 18 inches? Yeah, that's about 18 inches ish, give or take. And then I open this fucking beast, and this fucking thing just stole the show. And not even because that's the head. I mean, obviously it's Jaws too, but still, it's fucking sweet. They're 1 trillion% worth of money. 1 trillion% worth of money. 1,000%. Trillion%. Gazillion%. I mean, even Gina said, she goes, I wish you could open this at Christmas. I'm like, yeah, it'd be cool to open on Christmas. But, whatever. That's what it is. All right, guys. Hopefully, within the next week, I get a room tour video going. Clean up down here. If I don't do the Jaws stuff now, I'll do it for the next room tour video in the summer, which will be here before you know it, because I'm still shocked. It's 2 weeks since Christmas. But I'll definitely get a room tour video going soon. Hopefully next week. And there you go. So, all right, guys. As usual, thanks for watching. See you later.